I love having you here. Last time you were here, you were here as
Century, gonna make it happen.
She really went for it. She was dancing. She was dancing.
Winning the award, and I was at the table, and it makes me laugh because I saw a clip of the show, and when she wins, I swear, I act like I'm her mother or her sister. I'm like, Nicole! Oh my God, like I'm so proud. Like she's like a family member.
And you don't
she
even know her?
has no idea who I am. No.
Oh, she does. Yes, she does. She knows who you are.
No.
I have to show the.
Yeah, show the clip.
I have to show this because it's very, very funny.
No.
It's Molly at the side with it. Nicole Kidman. Yeah.
And the actor goes to Nicole Kidman.
Okay.
10-time nominee Nicole Kidman.
Wow.
I'm so proud of Nicole.
Smile, show me.
Oh.
You're like a dance mom. Show me, come on, show me, Nicole.
I think I am.
You're rooting for, yeah.
I was so proud of her that night.
Oh, I love it so much. That's perfect.
She is a stunning superstar.
She really
and so
is.
is Reese Witherspoon.
Yeah,
okay,
of course.
but anyhow.
That's her.
And so are
And so are you. Yeah.
Okay, good. But anyhow.
Oh, my gosh.
What else? Jimmy?
I want to talk about the other two.
Yes.
I want to talk about the show. It's getting great reviews already. I've read a few of them, and I know the creators are Chris Kelly and Sarah Schneider.
Chris Kelly and Sarah Schneider.
From Saturday Night Live.
Yes, they were the head writers on Saturday Night Live. And this show, the other two, premieres tomorrow night on Comedy Central at 10:30 after Broad City. And I play the mother to an up-and-coming, the next pop sensation superstar, Chase Dreams. And me and my son.
Dude, the name Chase Dreams.
Chase Dreams.
I love already. I started laughing when I was reading that.
Isn't that
his name is Chase Dreams.
And we moved to New York City because he has a New York press tour and an album coming out. And he has two other siblings who are in their 28 and 30. And they're kind of, one's a struggling actor and the other one's just a struggling millennial.
They're the other two.
They're the other two.
Yeah, they're the other two. Yeah. So you're the stage mom. And you're like, we got to go. Me and Chase, we're going to go move to New York. And then you also have to handle your relationship with the other two.
Exactly.
And it's like, no, I love you too, guys. But please, Chase, what do you need?
Yeah, and I'm ready for fame, and I'm a a Midwestern mom from Ohio who's excited about show business. You know? Yeah.
And he's got a new hit song on the web. Like he's a young pop star, and he has a song called.
His song is called "I Want to Marry You at Recess."
It just made me laugh.
Yeah.
And I love those guys, Chris and Sarah. I work with them on Saturday Night Live, and they are
funny.
They are smart and bright, and I love it. I know Lauren's involved
and
too.
Lorne Michaels produces it too.
Come on, you gotta watch tomorrow night. It's gonna be great.
On and on and on. I said, and it's on and on and on.